medication?
Did it take?
For me to spot it.
No, we're going like this in your ear.
Oh. Well, I knew you were there. It just didn't bother me.
I haven't seen it. I can't see.
Hello, peeps. Good morning. Ace, Aaron, Sasha. Hello. How's it going? Just reminding you about Rocket League. Don't worry, you don't need to remind me. I was getting a bit of practice in last night actually, and I don't know. I'm garbage, so don't expect big things from me. Be right back. Breakfast time. No worries. Yeah, like I played for a couple of hours, and I feel like, oh, to be fair, I wasn't that bad, but I felt like at the end of the 2 hours, I was no better than I was at the start of the 2 hours. Would be nice if you got to play as the third character today, wouldn't it? It would be. It would. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I mean, I feel like I'm being optimistic about even finishing the second character today. Because I can't run over. Like wherever we are at 3 o'clock is me done. Minus like getting to a save point. So we fought A2 last time, which is the third character. And I believe the next thing we need to do is to go tell Pascal about her / ask if he's got any info. Hey Pascal, is this the kind of old world information you were looking for? Ah, thank you so much. I find this data from mankind to be ever so fascinating. I know it's not much, but please take this as thanks. I'll do. Is that it? Let me know if you find any data on the old world. Okay. Maybe I've got to just go back to the resistance camp then? When in doubt, head back to the resistance camp. Can I... There we go. Boom. Yeah, I'm excited to see... I'm excited to do the Rocket League stream. I've never played with anyone other than my daughters. And I just don't know. It's one of those things I... Like, well, I've played online against random strangers, but you never know if you're like... You never know if you're up against a pro or someone garbage, so you don't. I don't know. I'm interested to see whether I'm gonna get battered or whether I'll hold my own or what.
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I'm told, by the way.
Intense curiosity can be admirable in its own way.
I'm told that this is like the segment of the game where the playthrough changes quite a lot.
Don't forget it.
In terms of, you know, story.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable.
There you go.
Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Right, support the supply mission. Now, I don't know if any of you, well, some of you will remember, I'm sure, especially the people who've played the game before. But this is where we kind of, when we played it with 2B, is that where we want to go? I think I could just get there on foot. Basically, this is where we went to fight some boss by the water, and long story short, we defeated the boss, but then 9S went missing, and he was just gone for ages. So I guess that's why it's gonna. That's why the story at this point is gonna be very different, because we don't know where 9S went. We don't really know what happened there. So instead of, you know, carrying on as 2B, we're going to be carrying on as 9S. Am I jumping down here? I can't even remember. Oh, isn't there like a tunnel or something? I remember getting vaguely oh yeah, there's a tunnel. I remember getting a bit lost here first time, but I figured it out. Sharpish. Let me guess, if you get battered playing against strangers, you just reassure yourself they're obviously pros. Of course. That's the way to do it. If I win, it's because I'm amazing, and if I lose, it's because they must be playing it for hours, like thousands of hours. No, I do not want to change your combat style, please. It's really cool. Like it's a really fun game. It's weird because I don't know, it doesn't seem like, on the face of it, I don't think I would look at it and think that's not my kind of game. And I would have never bought it for myself, but we bought it for Leia, because I think at the time loads of loads of the YouTubers that she watched were playing it, and so she thought it was really cool and wanted to play it. And it is pretty cool. It was pretty cheap. Is there a machine around here, like a fast travel terminal? There we go. Just so I can save it in case it all goes wrong, which it invariably does. Oh, here we go. Cutscene, I think. Ah, no. Sorry, guys. You can enjoy the beautiful cutscene while I answer the door.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
Hello! The joys of daytime streaming.
Hey, so...
Yes?
my name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name.
Yeah, I was going to
Shouldn't we be
question that.
called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra hard.
You do that.
It's weird. It's like Eve's the kid, and like Adam's the dad. You know, like Adam just seems a lot more mature. They're really going for it with the trying to kind of replicate humans. I don't know what the deal is with that. Right, heading down here, I think. But yeah, we're getting to the juicy bits now. It's amazing. I can't believe how quickly I've stormed through this, and it's nothing to do with me being good or anything. It's just that this second playthrough is shorter. Like I've really got through this whole bit, the whole game, second time round, really fast. You know, this is real endgame stuff, or it was endgame stuff for 2B. And it took us nearly 10 hours to get to this point. I reckon we've done it this time in like 3 or something? 4? Thank you.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Oh god. don't like them worm dudes. I think I'll just believe them. Just gonna head over to the marker.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular
We just gotta take this guy out?
bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
I think we gotta take this guy out. Can we hack him? Let me hack you, sir. There we go. Oh dear. Oh man, okay. We can do this. Jeez, there's a lot of... Oh, so close. I got to kind of like... You know, I got his shields down, and then he just... killed me. Fire! Thankfully, my machine gun thing is just a beast. Like, I can't help but feel like I was talking about this with Bird Alert, and that was one of his concerns, that he feels like the gun is just too OP. So it kind of like, because the gun is so OP, it kind of doesn't encourage you to, oh hello, kind of doesn't encourage you to use your sword, because obviously like getting up close and personal is dangerous, and staying at a distance is much safer. And you know, if you can still do tons of damage from a distance, then why wouldn't you? Yeah, I mean, I still go in anyway a bit. You can double up on damage, because I just have my finger on, like, R1 is the button to shoot, and I just have my finger on that like at all times, and then if I get a sword hit in as well, it's just a bonus. What have you got planned for this week then, peeps? I'll tell you what I've got planned. I think tomorrow, I've planned to do it earlier than this, but just haven't got around to it. But tomorrow is the day when I'm going to start recording episodes of
That's the last of the machines.
Final Fantasy VI. Exciting.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Yeah, Emma was saying that she's Emma was saying, which I was really shocked.
Order others around. What kind of leader would she be?
I was really shocked, but Emma was saying that she's really excited to get back to editing and stuff. I thought she'd be happy with the break. But yeah, she's eager to get back into the editing. Gonna buy some Steam games and play the heck out of them. Sounds good. You can make good use of your Steam voucher then. I'll look into it for you, because I need to check if like vouchers are region specific or not. Like, do I have to buy like a Philippines Steam voucher, or is it just one Steam voucher does the whole world? Gonna have to do some investigation. Wait. Okay. I remember this being harder. I don't know. Maybe you know what my memory's like. It's going alright so far. Because this, yeah, so we're very close to the point, I guess, where things are going to get interesting, because the story's going to split off. Shortly, 9S just disappears. Or he disappeared in, like, 2D version. I don't think it was ever explained where he went. He just kind of appeared back at some point, didn't he? I don't think it was ever explained where he went. I suppose there's a good reason why they didn't explain it. It's because now they can explain it in this second playthrough. Oof. It's a bit of a squeeze. You'll get better at hacking soon enough. Yeah, I feel like I'm slowly getting better. I mean, I almost hacked that big beast guy, but I got all of his minions out the way, and then he
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
the last dude got me.
Requesting support from any friendly units in range.
This is a weird, like,
Come under heavy
perspective.
fire from the enemy.
Weird
Our
angle.
escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Yeah. Whipping out the special. Yeah, I can't actually remember how this went with 2B. Like, who, like, did one of us get the final blow, or I can't remember how this boss fight plays out. We'll find out soon, anyway. I'm sure there's some, like, isn't there some, like, big explosion or something? Because then, like, I think everyone's knocked out, and then it's just like everyone's knocked out, and then 2B wakes up, and when she wakes up, 9S is gone, and like almost everyone's dead.
2.8 clicks southwest of us.
If it's global, it would automatically change it into my currency. Okay, that's cool. Right. Warning, Goliath flyer. Oh, I remember this, dude. Okay. And I don't remember it being particularly hard. It's proving that way at the moment. You just got to avoid his big, ginormous laser. Other than that, it's pretty easy. Come on. What games have you got in mind then, Aaron? What games are you looking at? It's the problem. It's the downside of Steam. At least, at least with other things, you like other consoles, your options are semi-limited, like, which makes it easier to make decisions. With Steam, there are like literally thousands of games to choose from. Just get close and melee. Ah, gun him down. Should have done both, actually.
Didn't I kill that already? What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Oh, yeah. And that's when I was like, unless it's underwater.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, I remember this dude. Because hasn't he got like a protective shield, and you have to do some stuff to kind of get his shields down. It's all coming back now, peeps.
A machine? It's freaking huge.
Yeah, if it is, it's a big one. I just melee these. These go down like in one hit. Oof.
Crap. It's blocking close range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Ah, Tales of Berseria. I've heard. I haven't played any of the Tales games, but I've heard they're really good.
Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target. EMP generator? Sending the coordinates to your map now.
Because wasn't there some, like, they recently released, like, some, like, limited edition version or something? Or, like, complete version of Tales of Vesperia? That's the one that people keep telling me to try. From what I know, it sounds like my kind of game. It's like a turn-based RPG, isn't it? Right, so we just got to survive this bit until... Which isn't hard. Yeah, just got to survive until we get round the back.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters
Spoiler. Nah, Basteria you can combo and stuff. Oh, it's not like turn-based then. Are they all like that, or is it is that just Basteria? Been eyeing for a long time because of the gameplay and story. HD remaster. Nice. Yeah, see, there's so many like I was chatting to someone about this the other day about how there's so many old games you can pick up now. Cheap, like even like, you know, old Grand Theft Autos and you know, the old Final. They've kind of on Steam. They've got all the old Final Fantasy games, except probably 8. I bet they haven't got 8. There's no love for 8, sadly. Yeah, I bet they've got like 7 and 9, and I know they've got 10 and 10-2 and all those, and like all the GTA games. There's so many kind of like. Steam is the place to be to pick up a lot of cheap old games. Most of the Tales games are turn-based. Okay. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Come on. Nearly done. Just got one more piece of the puzzle. Why can't I hack that? It's got that little triangle with the cross on it. Means, like, triangle, for those who haven't played the game, triangle's the button that you press to hack. So the fact that it's got a triangle with a cross means I can't hack it. I do not know why. I guess it's got its protective shield on, isn't it, I suppose? Dodging shards of glass. Easy peasy. You know, Final Fantasy VII is the most popular when even those that know nothing about it know what 7 is. Yeah. Don't forget the mods for the old Final Fantasy games. They upscale graphics to 4K. Oh, nice. Yeah, because you know, I posted.
It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body.
Gutted. You know, I posted that picture in Discord the other day. Like, I guess anyone who's from the UK probably doesn't know what the chase is. Oh, actually, saying that, it has gone to America now, and it's gone to Australia and probably loads of places.
Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
So yeah, I posted anyway like a screenshot when I was watching telly.
I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Okay. Yeah, so I was watching the chase, and there was a question: Cloud and Sephiroth are characters from which video game series? And the guy said Metal Gear Solid. Scandalous. But yeah, Bird Alert was saying, even, you know, he was like, even I knew that, and like, that is so not Bird's kind of game at all. Like, turn-based RPGs is not for Bird. Oh man, that was bad. Like, yeah, even Bird, not his kind of game at all, and he knew that. Do I hack it again?
We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Gonna have to hack it again. Oh jeez. Did I didn't do the hacking last time, did I? I don't think. Oh my god, I bet his mates will never let him live that down. I know, I mean, I guess he's just not. I can only guess he's just not a gamer. Like, at all. Because I think, like, he's kind of like my age. Well, he looked about my age. Maybe a bit younger. So he's old enough that if he had any interest in gaming at all, he'd know who Cloud and Sephiroth were, you would think. So I assume he's just not interested in gaming. They are out there, those rogues. Do I have the DLC? No, I do not. I don't think so anyway, not unless it came with it. Does the DLC, I mean obviously spoiler free, but does the DLC take place after the third story. Oh, of course, Pascal. Forgot that Pascal came along for the ride.
Ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened.
Melee.
The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything.
It's way off the story.
No one could figure out how to stop it.
Oh, so the DLC's kind of totally like
But it seems to be
unlinked to the main story then. I keep trying to swipe the robot and then I realize it's Pascal. Sorry.
Right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, Subi. This is gonna work.
Are we gonna have to put our hacking skills to the test? Because this is where 9S goes missing, right? He's like, hey, you know, I've got a plan. Disappears and then we don't see him for ages.
Subi, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
Yep. Because as 2B, that was my job, wasn't it, to destroy the EMP shield thing. This time we're taking on 9S's job. Really weird secret bosses. It's basically 3 arenas with epic loots. See, it always annoys me that, like, I always think it's like I kind of understand it, but it always seems silly to me that when you get given like really cool stuff at the very end of a game. I mean, I guess the best example I can think of is DLC with the best name ever. Can you tell me the name without it spoiling anything? Like, if you told me the name, would it spoil or something? Because I'm intrigued to know what the name is now. You don't have the DLC. Outrageous! Yeah, what I was going to say. Yeah, I guess the biggest example of that I can think of right now is Mewtwo. Absolutely scandalous. Like, you know, you fought every single one of the hardest peeps in the game. And then they were like, right, you know, well done. Here's the strongest Pokemon in the whole game. It's like, well, that's great, but now I've got no one to use them on. Like, it's just a waste of you know, it's a total waste. And so I did end up going and like fighting the Elite Four over and over and over again, just so I could get some use out of Mewtwo. But it's like, don't give me all the best stuff right at the end when I don't need it anymore.
Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
I could never remember that.
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead.
Am I control? Okay, I don't think I'm control. Oh, I think I am controlling this, aren't I?
I'm aware, thank you.
Oh, I am, I think. And we're aiming for his mouth. Yeah! Were we on the rocket? Maybe that's why we disappeared. Were we on the missile?
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Fat rocket.
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
Yokotada's a massive troll. Is he the guy who made this?
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out,
Oh, he's got a tear.
Mother, Mother.
So I guess the thing with 9S's story is that that's where we learn a little bit of backstory about each of the bosses. Because that's where we learned about the dancing lady, didn't we?
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Right, even more so than A2, do you reckon, Ace? For some reason, I just guessed that. Oh, hello. Is this hacking space? For some reason, I figured that A2 would be the one with the fields. I don't know why, just because it's the end. And I guess you've worked hard to get there. Oh, did I not? I think I didn't hack the square. I just went past. I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. Must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I'm 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself. Okay, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine lifeform, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm right. I'm sure someone confirmed it. Because that's the only other android, isn't it, who's had a talking part in the game. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. Looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. But what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits, such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if they wanted to be human. The machines are imitating humans. Why would they do that? Oh good, I can still fire. Meow, meow. Feels like a really old computer game. Hairpot's the hardest, as you can guess, but she's also the strongest. Okay. I mean, I remember you saying that hair bit was short but hard, so it might not be that. Even though it's short in length, it might not be quick for me to do. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. She does look hardcore. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again. And again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? More specifically, why do they imitate their failures. It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I announce all androids. There's something there, something clearly intelligent. Yeah, what the heck was that? She is hardcore. There was 2 of us. It was 2 against 1 and she still battered me. I only just about managed to scrape, like, hitting her enough to make her go away. I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It's Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies. Nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive? How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me, as though they were poured into my ears. How am I wrong, boy? Where? Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you'll see, boy. The true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong. Wrong. You are scaring me a bit, saying how difficult it is. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? I just hope I don't get absolutely pummeled again by those crushers. You know, the tower at the end of this game that I kept getting crushed. The ones that stole all my chips. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that. Oh, yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. Is Adam trying to convert 9S to be like, I guess, one of his sort, one of his crew? You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... Okay, pardon you, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. Plays the same as 2B, but just hard because you're on your own. Okay. It's not my fault, okay? Oh god. Okay, I've come to a dead end. Stop it! Help! She plays solo because she's too awesome to need help. Help me. Ending Y? I was going to ask what it is, but that would defeat the object of it, I guess. How long are we talking?
Treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Wow. We're here.
Is this death?
I did enjoy that from 2B. Of course, yeah, because this...
So dark. So cool.
This world that was all white, is that like the hacking world? And 9S was dying, wasn't he?
9S!
He was like hung up on like a crucifix type thing.
S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Okay, that sounds insane, Aaron. To be to the rescue. I can't remember what comes after this. My God, it wasn't even that long ago. I have to draw the line at like max upgrading every weapon. That would just take forever. I can self-hack. Okay.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
I would send my save just to watch Scouse play. So what is it you... What, you've got to complete the game, but you've just got to complete the game with fully maxed out weapons.
Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
This will be fun. Oh God. What's coming? Is this the time when I'm going to be forced to get good at hacking?
Issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Oh yeah, E's the one where you said you just delete your save game at the end, right? That's the one I'm gonna do.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all YORHA units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Once you've completed all the weapons, certain side quest shows up. Ah, okay. Do not delete your game. Your save. Why? I thought that was for like you get a really cool ending. Oh, at least I guess I could upload it to like the PS4 cloud or whatever first. Like a Bloodborne cheat.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
Shipping records. Okay. Over.
What's
I
a
got the
barrier
shipping
doing
records.
here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Right. I'm on it, Aaron.
Detected. YORHA unit storage records.
1S, 2B, 9S. Okay.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh?
Ooh.
A new port just opened.
Over that way we go then. Yeah, so do you reckon is that a valid option? Do you reckon to
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project YORHA Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
yeah, checking that's a valid option to kind of put my save game to the clouds just before I finish the game, and then you could get 2 different endings. Yeah, this is gonna be where I'm forced to get good, is it? Hack them.
Attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
It would be, Ace, and that's exactly what I did for Bloodborne. I didn't do it obviously for the umbilical cord ending. I had to play all the way through again on NG+ because I didn't have any of the umbilical cords. But otherwise, I did the first 2 like that. Note that these documents are classified level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with YoRHa aside from the commander. Index, Project YoRHa Outline, YoRHa Forces, YoRHa Unit Combat System, Bunker Admin, Chain of Command, Council of Humanity Development Department, Backdoor, Support Units, Black Box, Resistance Communication Network. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing. Okay.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project YoRHa. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Damn it. 1 sec, guys. Sorry. Yay, it was DS games for my daughter. The joys of streaming in the daytime. Sorry, guys. That's one of the reasons I played the game again. Right, let's do this. So 2B's woken me up.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Use the giant terminal to support 2B. Right, so this is it then, isn't it? I think if we're off to the factory, I think the factory is, if I remember rightly, the end. Major achievement for me, finally made my first mixed set in Monster Hunter World.
Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
Small recovery. Oh, I can hack this, can I? What you got for me? Hacking complete. Large recovery. Oh, that reminds me, I really need to go back to... Does that mean we'll get to see the A2 gameplay today? I really don't know. If we do, we do. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through the factory. If I get through the factory and we complete the game
2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are
before 3 o'clock, then yes.
Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
Yeah, I really need to pop back to... I desperately need to pop back to the resistance place and get some of the recovery things, because I am so low on recovery items. Bloop. Hacking complete. What? Control the machine lifeform to reach... Oh my god, of course, because... Like...
Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
We like come to her rescue, don't we? As one of these, and we say that we're gonna help her. Like, because as 2B, we were trying to get into this place. And we contacted her and like, don't worry, we'll help you out. As a little weird machine. That machine looks a lot tougher than this one. I should hack it and take control of it now while it's not suspecting anything. Okay. Hacked. Oh! Boss. Detonate, subjugate, or remote control. Blow the target, subjugate the target and have it attack enemies, or remote control. Hijack target and operate it remotely. Okay. Well, he said that we should take control of it. There we go. Do I need to kill this guy? I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, I've still got my ability to dodge. I'm just a lot slower than I used to be. Can I double jump? Nope. Oh, hang on, what's up here? What? You're not letting me get up there? Damn you. Time to get crushed. Yay. Oh god, you ain't joking.
I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
Get back. There we go. Run, 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 run. Oh, the smoke does not. I mean, obviously it's not an accident. They've done it deliberately. But the smoke does not make things any easier. I can barely see where I am. Run, little man. Run, little man. Oh. Didn't know if I was going to make that there. Run, 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 run. Oh god, this dude is slow. Handles like a little tank. Come on, buddy. Oh, I remember. This is so weird. Like, we're coming at it from the other direction. Like, instead of coming at it from... Like, I came from the bottom and worked upwards, but this is the opposite. I'm coming from the top and work my way down. God, he doesn't like to turn quickly. Like, you run in one direction and then you press the other stick. Like, I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you when I press right. Right, I'm going to press right. Okay, that didn't really work. he obviously didn't want to prove my point. He did turn around quite quickly there. Are you guys my friends? Guys? I'm not sure I even want to be here. I don't think I need to be here. I guess I could hack that guy. Could I take him over? Oh! Could I take over as the big guy? No! Ooh! No! I want to be the big guy! I don't think I'm going to be able to remote control anyone else, sadly. I think I'm just blowing them up. Which I don't think I need to do. I think I can just leave this room, to be honest. I really wanted to kill... I really wanted to try and take over that big dude, though. Get out of it. Machine 9S is really tanky. Yeah, he is. Right, hacking definitely seems the way to go. Like, they just, yeah, get the higher level ones. What, the higher level robots? Bossed it. Hacking complete, experience 1. Oh, is that experience level 1? Is that I'm only a level 1 at hacking? I can't, no, I can't take over that guy. Okay, I've saved some of them. I saved my friends, I think, sort of. Impressive, you're using beta or alpha. Oh, hang on, what? Okay, maybe this is the way to go. Out of my way, chaps. Oh, blue door. I think the red ones are ones that are locked that you can't go through for now.
Look at all these broken machines. A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Well, I didn't see this coming. which is silly really, because I should have seen it coming, because if I'd have remembered, I'd have known that 9S comes to the rescue as one of these machines, so I should have known that we were going to play him as that. Bang! I suspect this guy is going to want to fight with me. Yeah, well, I'm going to hack you, buddy. Oh, man. Die! Yes! Finally won one of the tougher hacking bits. This is it. I can't believe we're making such good time. Like, hack into the elevator to unlock it. Okay. What elevator? Yeah, okay, I guess it's not in here then. I guess that's just my like overarching goal. Is it this way? Nope. Oh. Oh god. Oh no! And the crushers are working against me now. I'm going against... Oh no. Okay, this is really bad. Run. Run, run, run. Oh my god, and those things slow you down. Those blocks. Oh man. This is quite tricky. Because you have no idea how slow I'm going right now. Very painfully slow. Come on. Go on. Go on. I really don't want to get crushed. I am doing my absolute best to avoid getting crushed. Run, little man. Run, little man. No, okay. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. There we go. Okay, so you can do a lot of your running while the conveyor belt stopped when the crushing happens. Oh my god. Okay. Done it. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, my memory, as I repeatedly say, is not amazing. Is he gonna hurt me? So I can't remember how much is to come after this. And obviously this may not even, like, this may not play out the same as 2B's ending. I assume it won't play out the same as 2B's. So there might be like an extra boss or one less boss, or I don't know what there is to do. Yeah, I cannot remember how long is left, but I feel like we're making really good time. We've only been going for an hour, and I thought it'd take me ages to get up to this bit. This is like right near the end. Yo, what's up, ScouseMouse? How is it going? Senpai here, watched and liked. Nice one. Very much appreciated. How is it going, Zalaman? We are doing good. We are coming to the end of our... Have you ever played this before? You're having trouble on the easiest part, Scouse? I'm not having any troubles. How very dare you? Oh! What am I doing? I'm stuck. Okay. Not having any troubles. I'm killing it. Quite happy with how well I'm doing. No sign of a death here. Yeah, I don't know if you've played this before, Zalaman. But you kind of fully unlock the game by NieR Automata. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't have to explain the concept then. But okay, so I've done 2B's. I did 2B's whole playthrough, and now we're coming to the end of 9S's playthrough, which I guess you probably already know that because I'm controlling a machine. So yeah, we're coming to the end of our second playthrough, and then we're gonna we won't be able to do it today, but then we're gonna do the final little playthrough, which I'm told is quite short but very hard. Yeah, and then we'll have completed this mammoth. I mean, I was gonna say this mammoth of a game. It's not that big. It's a little bit chunky once you do all three, I guess. Does Machine 9S have a cape? I think so, yeah, because he's like, we're like one of the religious people now. There's certain machines that are like, I don't know, they're like religious people. And we've kind of commandeered one of them now. Yep. Oh, it was Sasha, wasn't it, that pointed out about this time that all the I think all the robots like sacrifice themselves at the end and like jump into the lava because they think that dying will make them become gods or something. So I wonder if I'm gonna go for a splash. Come on, 9S. I never noticed the cape before. It's a weird little, like, it's almost like the kind of, I imagine, like robes that like a vicar would wear or something, or a priest. That's how I was thinking of it anyway. It's like a Maester of Yevon. I imagine a Maester of Yevon would wear something similar. No, I totally forgot until I've just mentioned it right now, Sasha. I will have to go back and look at it. Okay. Okay, we can hack this. Here we go. Bosh. Yeah, I was thinking about it and it just came to mind now because I was wondering, are we gonna dive in? Oh yeah.
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciate it.
Seems so weird seeing this from the other way around. Pod 153 hacking into factory system. Begin hacking. Okay. Gate 12 locked. Oh, yeah, oh hello. Right, okay, is this the time where we're gonna have to get good at hacking? Oh man. Die. Boom. Right, gate 12 unlocked. 9S's Eunice descendant confirmed. I hope, you know, you're only allowed to get hit 3 times. I really hope that resets at each gate. Oh, I think I've got to get them from round the back. Because they've got little white protective things on the front of them. Yeah, boy! I got the hacking skills. Bossing it. So this is what we've got to do to kind of clear a path for 2B to get out of here. Okay, we're going this way. I don't know which way we're going. Not this. Okay, I thought it was a dead end, but no, it's not. Okay, one down. Ah, what? I only got hit once? Them's not the rules. Come on. Yeah, boy. I don't even know if I needed to kill them. I could have just run past them, maybe. I have no idea where I'm going. If this is the right path or what. Okay, there's a little thing we can do, so. I only got hit once, got hit twice before. Oh, okay, so, well, that's what I was asking. Is it a continuous 3 hits for the whole thing? Okay, I hope it's not going to send me back if I die. We received a report from the laboratory indicating that the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. Verifications of its safety along with clinical trials will be conducted from September through November. A report will be submitted to the Prime Minister indicating that the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous leap forward for Project Gestalt. This report will be handled by the Public Relations Department. Yeah, because I heard that the isn't like the prequel to this game. I think I heard that in the UK it was called Replicant, but they changed the name or something. Like I think it was called something. I think it was called something different in Japan, but in England I think they changed it to Replicant, or it might be the other way around. Someone will know. When in doubt, I rely on you guys for the infos. Bossed it. You expect the game to refill your HP between rounds. Hello, boys. I'm a party. Protests in opposition to the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed as level 1 information related to Project Gestalt have sprung up in all areas. The committee continues to receive formal complaints from our research team regarding the collection of biased data as a result of the Gestalt process being conducted on the sick and elderly. The number of civilians having undergone the Gestalt process remains at 4. A public relations department will be established in order to better control information and improve our image. We will also consider rescheduling the project itself, if such an action is deemed necessary. Okay. By the way, NieR Gestalt okay. So it was called Gestalt in Japan and Replicant in England. I believe this game is the sequel to NieR. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. But I think the first one was called like NieR something, NieR Gestalt or NieR Replicant. Gate 44. Right, come on, show me what you got, boys. I should actually. I'm flying around like a madman, but actually, I'd probably be dodging better if I just stayed still. It's like Cuphead, isn't it? Like, when you start panicking and going nuts, it just makes it harder to dodge. The trick is to stay pretty still. Boom. Smashed it. HAX. Mastered. Panic dodging. Gestalt's the English one, okay.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on it. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now. Do it.
Oh yeah, so he shuts off power to the factory and then everything goes really dark. And then 2B has to fight the big spider. Oops. And then, oh my god. And then 2B has to fight the big spider boss, like, in the dark. But to be honest, I'd rather do a bit of hacking than fight that spider boss again. Because I think I'm going to get to dodge that boss then, because I don't remember 9S having any involvement in that boss battle. Although, oh man. Okay. It's alright. It's remembered what I've done so far, which is nice. Because I was thinking, geez, if I have to do this, and I'm only allowed to get hit 3 times through the whole thing, that's harsh. Come on. Clear a path. There we go. Okay. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Yep. I can't even... Oh, okay. I can see where I'm trying to get to now. Die. This would be really harsh if they made you do this all in one, like, life. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it would probably be impossible. It's hard to just get close to them. Get away! I'm constantly running away from them and oh man. Right, I'm just gonna go in like this and just be like, I'm dying, but I don't care. Come on. There's 1 down. 2 down. See, aggressive. It's the way to do it. Yeah, so we turn all the lights off. 2B slices and dices the spider. That was a really fun boss, by the way. All the bosses in this were really fun, actually. It was probably one of the best bits.
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Right. Okay, good.
Now what? Ah, it's nice to have my own body back.
Commander.
I'm sorry. You're needed back at command.
Understood.
know. Talk to Commander. I can't remember. Yeah, my memory's so bad. I can't remember exactly where the game ended. Obviously, I know the sad moment. But then it turned out not so sad.
The main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
mankind no longer exists. In truth, humans never went to the moon at all.
What?
Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance. The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked. All the details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for. What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
So the humans never existed, and they were just used as a kind of an incentive for us to keep fighting.
Why? Why did you have to die? It's not fair. My only brother. I'll kill them. I swear I'll kill them all.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure there's more to come.
The human race is... gone. How do I tell 2B?
God, I guess if we have the choice now whether maybe we'll have the choice of whether we do tell 2B or not.
Combat stations? I better get a move on.
Protect 2B at the city ruins. Yeah, because I think now it's coming back to me. I think it all ends with the fight against Adam, doesn't it?
Any
I think.
details?
Large numbers of machine life forms are rampaging through the city ruins.
What? How? They're supposed to be weakened.
Cause unknown. Goliath-class enemies also confirmed.
Third playthrough hype.
Action advised.
I haven't quite finished this one yet, but yeah. It looks like we are going to get a chance to see her in action. How long do you think it will take me to finish her? Like, do you think I'd be able to finish her the third playthrough in one stream? Or do you think that'd be way too hard? If I did like a full nighttime 4-hour stream or something, do you think I could finish it?
You okay?
Look how beautiful that looks.
Alert. All communications are currently being jammed.
Better hurry.
Yeah, Sasha, you were sort of along the right lines. We'll get to see Scouse getting wrecked. Is it that bad? You're really building the fear levels in me about how hard this third playthrough is. Can't be that hard because 2A is a boss. 4 to 5 hours if you go full main quest. Okay. Right. Dodging skills. I mean, I am a bit of a boss, a Cuphead. So this kind of thing should be right up my street. Level up.
2B's black box signal detected nearby. She is likely engaged in combat.
Right, come on. 9S to the rescue. Okay, so yeah, maybe I won't do it in one stream.
You okay?
Good thing
I don't want to feel like I'm rushing it or anything. I think their playthrough's been the Solar Cinder.
All of you are going to die.
Problem with that is I can't co-op on NieR. I had to get Aaron to jump in and help me with Solar Cinder. No one can save me on NieR. Oh, of course, I do have to fight the final boss. I forgot that 9S came back for this bit. I was thinking that the final boss, that 2B did it on her own. Yeah. Yeah, because there's multiple phases, isn't there? And 2B gets like slowly gets like more injured as she goes on. HAX. Get out of the way. Come on, let's do this. Oh man, I'm so bad at aiming. There we go. There we go. You're going down, buddy. Yes. Come on. Do some hefty damage to him, please. I think that did some nice damage. Can I just keep hacking him like over and over again? Because that seems like it would just be too easy. Oof. Yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to go back to the resistance camp to get some health potions. I'm going to be in trouble here with no health stuff. Real trouble. Dead kind of trouble. Oh, God. Really like the 8-bit music of the hacking segments. You can indeed hack him over and over again. Okay, well, I'll just do that because while you're hacking, as far as I can see, hope the stream's going well. Hey, hello, Al. It is, and we're about to finish the game, man. I've stormed through it. I thought it was going to take me ages, but we are well ahead of schedule. I'm going to finish the game before 3 o'clock. I think. Right. Well, I spoke too soon, didn't I? I'm going to beat the game before 3 o'clock if it doesn't take me like 45 minutes to beat the final boss. But I saw Al do similar the other day when Al was doing his first stream. He did the Resident Evil remake and he got absolutely annihilated by it wasn't that bad. He was getting battered by a boss. It was the final boss you were on, wasn't it, I think? Because you got stuck on the like second to last boss for a bit, but then you did get past him. No, didn't work that time. You jinxed it now. I know. As soon as I was going to say, yeah, I'll definitely beat this game before 3 o'clock, that was the end. Never going to happen now. Actually, do you know what? I have probably got loads of chips that I could be putting on myself. Oh my god, I'm not wearing any chips. What? Did I die? I don't know, but let's put some on. Jeez. Been playing the game chipless. Like a boss. So weapon, I mean, an extra 2% attack's not exactly exciting. Ooh, 10% ranged attack is good, seeing as I'm using my gun pretty much always. Increase the power of charged attacks. I don't know if I ever do them. Increase my evade range. I guess that sounds like it might be good. Where's the one? I haven't got any. What I really want is something that heals me, and there isn't any. You died. Recover your body. Oh, I'm forgetting the body. Of course. Okay. Yes, you're right. I was thinking, did I die? And then I just realized that I did on this boss right here. I say I realized. I didn't realize. Ace told me. Right, where's my body? 9S, where are you? Hello? It'd be nice if there was a little marker or something. 9S, where are you? Where's he gone? Whoa! Skills. Where is it? Oh my god. I've lost my body. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think. Either that or it's someone else's. No, it's mine. Boom. Okay. because I think I've got some chips that slowly restore my health as long as I don't get hit for a certain amount of seconds. And they're the good ones. They're the juicy ones. Oh my god. Jeez. Man. I've got to say, I had got some skills there to get through that mess. And then I do that. Oh man! Why do I do this to myself with the jinxing? Laser beam. I should charge that. That was what Aaron was... I think it was on this boss actually last time Aaron was saying, use the charge shots, don't use the regular ones. Oh! Run away. Yeah, because I think what I said in the end about this boss was that it's actually quite easy as long as you keep your distance. Because they kind of... those like orbs kind of disperse. So as long as you're... the further you are away, the more they spread out. And so it becomes a lot easier to dodge. Right, I'm going to hack you, boy. There we go. Come on, is this the last one? It is. Killing it. Yeah, successful hack. Man, I think I can hold that down. I think I'm doing a charge shot now, right? I think so. That didn't seem to do much damage. I reckon hacking is the way to go. Because that's the only thing that's doing some decent damage. Oh my god. Steady on. Oh man, I was so close to getting that hit in there. I just needed to kill the orb, which is actually the easiest bit. Oh my god. Don't fall off a cliff. Don't fall off a cliff. Where am I? Okay. It's all good. Yeah, the easiest bit of it all is getting the orb once you've killed all the things that are shooting at you. And then I'd mess that one bit up. Oh, jeez. This is a mess. Oh, come on. that is brutal. It's like, well, it is like Enter the Gungeon, isn't it? Has anyone played Enter the Gungeon? It's one of those, like, bullet hell games. Laser beam! To be fair, the boss is 14 levels higher than you. Is that normal? Like, do you think I've rushed through the game, or is that just, like, it's supposed to be hard? So deal with it. Oh yeah, waiting around the corner. Oh, what? What? There's more coming? Okay, it's all good. We got this. Yeah, boy, take that in the chops. How much damage is it going to do? Not that much, it seems. I remember that it is split up into, like, at least 2 phases, if not 3 phases. Because, I don't know if it'll work exactly the same this way around. Because when we did it with 2B, she was, like, gradually getting more, like, injured. And then for the final stage, she was, like, hobbling around. I don't know if it's going to be the same with 9S or not. Right, let's just get the hacks on the go. Hacks are the way to do it. This seems like a dead easy one, because I can hide around corners with this one. No! No! Don't fail after saying it's easy. Boom! You were already... Wow, I did the... well, I did the side quests in... I did the side quests in... or most of them in 2B's story. I just didn't... It seemed mental to do them all again for 9S. Look at this, by the way. We are... nearly got him dead. Just making it harder for myself, Aaron. It's all good. Right, let's just hack him again, because that is the way to do the meaty damage. Okay, we got this. Come on. It's like I'm just playing it on expert mode. So I'm way lower level than him. Yeah, boy! Hacked! Come on. No, it's not the end of him yet. Or is it? I don't know. Let's laser him just in case. No, he's got a little bit left. The old dog's got a bit of life left in him yet. This will make A2 story harder than what it should be as you're quite underleveled. Well, I'm already bossing this, so it's going to be fine. What's that? Oh, we'll be fine. I'm only on normal. I'm not, like, there's an expert mode for this and everything. If there's an expert mode, then I can do this.
They're still coming? What do we do? There's too many.
Toby, can you hear me? Our village is under.
Oh god, yeah. That was Pascal. Laser! Right, see you later, boys. We've got to head off to Pascal. Oh, no! No, just made it. I jumped a little bit too early there. I didn't think I was going to make it. You barely grinded. Yeah, I don't do grinding. Grinding, like, I know I say this all the time, but if a game is poorly designed, if you can't beat it without grinding. Like, grinding should be like an optional extra that's like, you know, some people think it's fun, some people don't. Like, if you have to sit there and grind for hours and that's the only way to beat it, then I think they've made a mistake by like making the enemies too hard or whatever. Or like making the you level up too slowly or whatever. Like, grinding should totally be like optional extras, not like mandatory. And to be fair, it has been mandatory. It has been optional because I'm not very good at games. Well, I always say that. It's not like I'm terrible, but you know, I'm not brilliant. But I'm still getting through this game relatively easy. I mean, I remember Aaron saying that. If anything, his one complaint of the at the very start, one of the first things he said was that if anything, his kind of one complaint about the game was that it was a bit too easy. And yeah, I mean, apart from a few moments, I haven't really had too much trouble. Wall up, boy! Game gives you enough XP to be strong enough throughout. Grinding's only needed if you think it's too hard. Yeah, totally. Like, that's the way I think it should be. Like, I think there's certain games where they mess up and they just like, it is a mistake. I think that they've made the game like almost unbeatable without some grinding, and that's not fair. Like, God. Do I have to get this thing? I can't even remember. Whoa! What? No! Man! What the? Jeez. That was, let's change it. A lone swordsman. Saw a machine living in junk. At the garbage dump. Grinding is mandatory for you. Yeah, I'm not like, I'm totally not a 100%er type of person. Mainly just because I've got like a long back, like almost every gamer has. I've got a massive backlog of games that I haven't completed, and if I start, you know, oh, don't tell me I've got to fight the minion, get the little small guys again. Okay, fine. Yeah, so like, if I, you know, like take like Final Fantasy games, if I spend 100 hours per Final Fantasy game, I'm never gonna complete all the games. Like, I'd rather just spend like 40 hours on them and complete 5 or whatever. If I go 100% every game that I've got, I'll never get to see half the games I own. And I mean, apart from the very, very special, I mean, I guess I'm just very picky. Apart from like a selection of like very special games, I am going to remember to get my body, by the way. I couldn't find it though. Apart from a very small selection of games. Oh, that's not my body. Where's my body? Where's my body? Oh, is that it? Yeah, apart from a very small selection of games, I almost always get bored. Like, if I play them for too long. Maybe I'm just like maybe I'm just really childish. And I just have like a really short attention span. But I kind of, like, I went into Final Fantasy 15 with the kind of mindset of doing everything, and I think that's what ruined my experience of it. Because I did like you know, like I'd go to a new town, and instead of like maybe doing a mission or two and then progressing on to the next place, I'd do like every single fetch quest, and you know, people asking me to find certain monsters, and I'd go find them all and do that. Like, I did every single little like mini quest, and then I just got bored of that. Whereas if I was doing main game stuff in between, I probably wouldn't have got bored. So I don't know. I just like, if I don't know, I get bored. I get bored easily. There's no short way. There's no other way of saying it really. Apart from like exception, I don't know, and it's not even like, I can't put my finger on what it is about certain games that makes me do it and other games that don't. Like one that does, one of the few games that I don't think, well, I haven't platinumed it technically because I didn't have it on the PS4. I had it on the Xbox. But I'm gonna hack this mother. One of the games that I did like pretty much 100% was Oblivion, and that's pretty massive. But I don't know. I loved it. Oh man. Like, it's so hard to dodge this beast. Laser beam! Oh. Is that our chance to go whack him? I think it is. Do it! Okay, there we go. And then we run away for a bit, I think. Yep, okay. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, so Oblivion, I did the Thieves Guild, I did the Fighters Guild, I did the Mages Guild, I did the Assassins Guild, you know, the Dark Brotherhood. Every single side mission, every time I went into a town, I spoke to everyone and got all their missions and did them all and blah blah blah. And all the side quests as well, obviously. And all the main quests and hunting down all the Oblivion gates. Like, I absolutely hammered that game. But that is extremely rare that I ever feel like that about a game. Usually I just get bored long before that point. I think it took me like 100 hours to do all of that in Oblivion, and funnily enough, like, I loved it so much that oh god, that when I completed it, I then wanted to start it again, and I did start it again. However, like, because the first time I was like a tank kind of character, and the second time I go, oh, I'll play it again and I'll play it as a mage. But to be fair, I got about 5 hours into the second playthrough and thought, nah, like, I loved it, but not enough to do another 100 hours on it. so I ditched that second playthrough very quickly. Wall up. Get him! Come on. Nearly dead. Doing just the main story in NieR will give you a generous amount of XP so that you'll never be too weak or too powerful. Few games do that. Yeah, see, like, I think most RPGs are pretty good at doing that. Like Final Fantasy VII, if you kind of, you know, because assuming that you don't, oh, no, now would be a very bad time to die. I mean, there's no good time to die, but a really bad time to die is where the boss is nearly dead. Oof. Where's his eyeball? Right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Move in for the kill. Yeah, like Final Fantasy VII and games like that.
Oh, thank you so much. What happened here? The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve. It's gotta be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Hey, how's it going, Moonlight? How's it going? I am doing good. We are just coming right to the end of this game now. It's the exciting bit. Typical boss for Scouse. When the boss health gets low, it instantly kills you. We are off to fight the end of game boss, peeps. I think. You want to be overpowered. Unlike Dark Souls, that even if you manage to max your level, you'll get railed by a hollow with a torch.
We have to find Eve and destroy him.
Yeah, I love being overpowered. I get bored of the grind. Like, I get bored of fighting like the same enemy over and over again. Can I? I don't suppose I can. Is the resistance camp still? Oh no, the resistance camp's been destroyed, hasn't it? Okay, forget it. I really wanted to. Hang on. Okay, we've got a small, 6 mediums, and a large. That might do it. I really would like to buy more healing stuff, but forget it. We're going in. Yeah, so games like Final Fantasy VII, like, as you travel around the world map, you have to come across enemies, and as long as you don't, as long as you're not running away from them all, if you just fight the ones that you naturally come across, you'll be well leveled enough.
Ah, and here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless. As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything. And now, everything must die!
There we go. Oh, what? Okay. What? I don't remember that bit. Leave me alone. That wasn't a very fair start to the fight. Oof. What? Alright, let me just back off a bit, buddy, and regenerate some health. Yeah, so which playthrough do you reckon is harder or easier? Like, out of 2B and 9S? Nah, see, well, I don't think that, like, I don't think... I love RPGs. RPGs are my favorite kind of game, but I don't, like, the ones I've come across, I've never required... Well, there are a couple, but they are definitely the, check the resistance camp if you died. Okay, I will. I hope I can do that before the fight initiates. Oh no, I can't. I can't. No! No, don't you dare. He's going to kill me before I get a chance to get my body back. I can't see anything. That's it. I'm going to lose my chips here. Because... Oh! Tell me I've just... Oh, that is just so lucky. I just stumbled across my body. Oh my god. I'm guessing, yeah, I can't leave this fight, can I? So I can't go back to the resistance camp. He really loved his bro, though. Big shout out to brothers everywhere. Yeah, plug in chips, thank you all. Laser beam! I'm just gonna try to keep my distance. I remember this, I'll be honest, I remember this phase of the battle being easier. I don't remember struggling to see so much. And I remember his arms being quite easy to dodge, because I remember thinking, well, all I have to do is just, stay away from him. But this time he seems to, like, be proper coming after me. Right, I'm backing off again, because while I'm not getting hurt, my health is regenning. And I'm going to hack him. Yeah, so I was going to say, like, which one do you think is easier? Because I think if you can get the hang of the hacking bit is, like, so OP. Like, you do enormous amounts of damage when you hack them. In one go. And the best thing about it is you're invincible. Like, while I'm in here, it's like, okay, I'll get kicked out of the hacking bit, but you don't actually lose any health. So this is like a free chance to do a massive chunk of damage with no risk of getting hurt at all. It seems bizarre. Not complaining, but it definitely feels like that element of it makes it a lot easier if you just want to sit here and just hack him all day. It is quite literally HAX. Where's he gone? There we go. We charged it for you, Aaron. Especially for you. Oh, no! Hey, back away. See, what I'm trying to do is save as much as of my healing items as possible. So if I can heal by just keeping my distance, then that is preferable. Because a time may come when I have no option but to use a healing item, and if that time comes, I want to still have one left. Oof. Charging. Fire! God, it really doesn't do much damage. It really is all about the hacks. Which is fine, because that's what 9S is all about, isn't it? It makes sense that it should be all about the hacks. That's his skill. Oh god, there's more. Die! Oi! Yes! Oof, every time I pull one of them off, you take like 20% of his health off or something crazy. I do like when they manage to disguise the grind. For example, when you do a bunch of very fun side quests. Oh yeah, totally. Like, when I say grind, my dislike of grinding, what I mean when I say grind is when I'm talking like literally. Oh man. Oi! I'm talking about literally like walking around oh man. I'm talking about literally like walking around a forest and just fighting the same enemies over and over and over again for hours. Like, just doing nothing but just leveling up. That's what I mean by, like, grinding. That's my idea of not fun. Oh! Oh, come on! Like, what was I supposed to do? I had to, you pretty much have to go face to face with him there, and he just annihilated me. Oh, no! I hope I don't have to do the first phase again. Please don't tell me I have to do the first phase again. I mean, that almost feels like it is part of the first phase, so I've got a horrible feeling it is going to make me do it again. Yep, that's the one. Okay, and this is why I'm reluctant to use healing potions, because Oh, man. Yeah, I'm reluctant to use healing potions because, like, if I use them all on a certain attempt, like, say I run out of them. Say I'd have ran out of healing items on that last attempt, then that's it. I've got no option to go buy more, and I'd have to do the whole fight with none. So I only want to use. Oh, jeez. Impressive, you go from full health to died in one hit. Yeah, he's a bit of a boss. I mean, I've said this before, but I could cheese him by just keeping my distance, and there's pretty much nothing he can do about it, which... Okay, you could do that. And I've just lost all my chips, I think. I wish I could get out of this boss battle. I've got loads of gold. I could go buy healing potions. I could go... In case you didn't notice, the red walls hurt you while hacking. Yeah, I did. I have noticed. It's not a deliberate attempt to run into them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lost my chip. And the annoying thing is, I lost my most important chip, which is the one that heals me if I stay uninjured. So that's bad, because that was my cheap way of healing. Yeah, so I could just keep my distance, and there's not much you can do about it, which is a bit cheap, but what are you gonna do, buddy? Well, that and hacking, because like I said, when I'm hacking, I'm not in any sort of danger. Like, the worst thing that can happen is it just kicks you out of the hack. What? What? Oh man, he did not do that when I was 2B. That's for sure. Come on, hack him. Oh jeez. Okay, whoa. Oh man. Seriously. This is what you're giving me? Oh god, there's two of them. I expect to do twice as much damage then for this. Oh no. I was actually going to do it as well. I was going to survive. And time was not on my side. I think you have some good ones. I thought I did, but I'll check when I'm not about to die. I've got ones that increase my evasion. I haven't got ones... I've got ones that increase my evasion a bit. Ones that increase my damage a bit. I'm not going to use them right now on this turn, because I've got very low health. Oh god. I think picking up the body actually restored my health there, until he hit me on the head. Charge. Boom. And HAX. Yeah, if I can get to the second phase, then I know that it kind of remembers that you got up to the second phase, and so I would not have to start it again from scratch, which is nice. That's one hit. Okay, the gates are open. 2 hits. Boom. You can't be chipped naked. Surely you have a few good ones laying around. Okay. I'll put some on. I suppose even if I lose them, the reason I didn't want to put them on is in case I lose them, but I guess if I lose them, I can just pick them back up again, assuming that I manage it. Weapon attacks, I mean, an extra 2% is not, I mean, that's alright, 8%, I guess, but then I will have to start, that would require me critical hit by 3%. Ranged attacks, that's definitely good, because I'm all about the ranged attacks right now. I don't know what a charge attack is. Increased power of charge attacks, hold triangle to 180%. If I hold triangle, I just do HAX. Would that increase the damage of my HAX? I don't know. Deadly heal. Yeah, that's no good because it restores charge attack is the hack. Okay. Boom. Means hacks will do more damage. So wait. Right. Why not have more evading skills? There's no point having 5% recovery every time I kill an enemy because there are no enemies except the big boss. Increase movement speed. Why not? That's for 2B and A2. Oh, okay. Aw. Might as well take that off then. Taunt. I still don't know what the taunt is. RX4, Mello, how's it going? Drop rate. We're not really fussed about that. Shockwave, I guess. Never hurts. I could do some extra damage actually from a distance with that. We might as well have a better critical hit. Why not? Didn't do any harm. I suppose I might as well boost. Oh, forget it. No, we're good. We're good. I wish I could save. I wish I could kind of, I don't know, have like a. Oh, don't you dare! See, I'm dead now. I'm so dead. Like, I just haven't got enough ways to heal. I've got a couple of potions, but I don't want to use them because as I say, I'm gonna leave myself really short. If I end up like in a situation where I absolutely need them for the final phase, that's it. I haven't got any. Yo, just sort of typed in NieR Automata, saw your live stream, and so I don't mind stopping by. Nice one. I do that all the time with games. Oh my god, look at my health. Okay. Fine, I'm gonna have to use some large recovery. Got to do it. Yeah, like I'll do that with like Cuphead live streams or Final Fantasy VII live streams or Dark Souls live streams. I love seeing people play those games. Come on. I'm just gonna cheese them. I'm gonna cheese them and just keep my distance because I've got no other options at the moment. Oh, that's so annoying. He packs such a punch and I just can't heal myself. I can't. Can he do it? I need to be able to, it's not fair. I need to be able to get out of this boss fight. No. When watching Dark Souls streams, you have to say you enjoy watching people suffering. I do. That's why I watch them. I don't like watching people. I don't like watching Dark Souls streams when it's like someone who's a boss. Unless they're like, very occasionally, if they're like a super like I can speedrun the game in 7 minutes. Like, oh man, I'm about to lose all my chips. Where's my body? Where's my body? I know there's a marker. I just need to get to it before he kills me. Oh, jeez. Oh god, that is good. This is such bad time, and my daughter's home, which is fine. Yes. Hello. Yeah, they talk about bad timing. Like, this is the final boss, isn't it? You have to beat him. Well, you'd say that, wouldn't you? But I can't. Like, I'm gonna have to leave the house very soon. And I can't see how I'm gonna beat him at this rate because I just haven't got enough healing items, and I can't get. It won't let me get out the boss. Like if I could get out the boss, I'm confident I could, and like batter him, because one, I'd go buy a load of healing potions, and two, I would go buy a bunch of chips. I could buy some like chips and stuff. But with limited chips and no potions, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Do you have a previous save file? Not one that's like. Oh, gee. But can you? I think you need to load from a save from before you left the bunker. Yeah, I mean, my last save file would be, I don't know, a couple of hours ago? Well, no, maybe not that long ago, because I only started streaming a couple of hours ago. But I don't know how long it would be. Yeah. Here we go. It's all about the HAX. Okay, come on. Oh! Okay, I've been hit once. And the gates are open. Come on. Hit once. Yes, boom. Yeah, I mean, I guess last resort, that might be the only option. The final boss. Last resort, that might be the only option. And I guess with that in mind, oh dear, you haven't been relying solely on autosave, have you? If yes, then you might be stuck. Not autosave, but I don't think there is an autosave, is there? I've been relying on quick saves. I'm trying to think when the last time I quick saved it was. I think the last time I quick saved it might have been before I went into the factory, which would be an annoyingly large amount of time ago. But either way, there's no like. I'm very sad to say, peeps, that there's no way I can kind of stream longer than about another 5 minutes anyway. Oh, so I think what is going to have to happen, unless something very good happens, I think what's going to have to happen is I will catch up on my own time, like off stream. I will just get back up to here, because I think it must only be like an hour, I think, that I've lost, because I've only been playing 2 hours. The whole stream has only been 2 hours long, and probably, I don't know, quite a decent chunk of that is this fight. So it can only be like an hour I've lost or something. And whoa, what happened there? How did I end up really close to him? I don't know. I mean, I wish I play off screen and get back to this boss with a ton of items. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, okay. I mean, it doesn't leave me much option, does it? Continue or not, really. Yeah, but you won't really lose a lot of time by resetting there. Sometimes you got to take the risk. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna have to, like, it's not even like I need to go off screen and grind or anything. I just need to go off screen and let's see where can I see where my last save is. Load game. What? Flooded city. That's miles away. That is before the whole factory. Oh man, whatever. Whatever. That is what I'm gonna have to do, because I'm not beating this boss with these chips and about 5 potions. Like, I beat him with 2B, and it felt fairly easy, but even still I went through probably 5 or 10 potions. Save some money for A2's story. Okay. Yeah, well, sorry guys that we couldn't. I'm gonna have to, well, actually there's no point in me loading this, is there? Right. Oh man, that sucks. That's really annoying. It's annoying that I could, like, I thought we were gonna finish the I really thought we were gonna finish it. Like, I started it today thinking, oh, we might finish it, we might not, depends how good I am. And then as we were bashing through the game, I thought, yes, we're definitely gonna do it. And then, as Sasha said, instantly jinxed myself. As soon as I said, yeah, we're just gonna beat this boss easy, nearly completed the game, we were dead. Fish at the flooded city for the 3rd pod. Okay. Hang on a sec. Never mind. And save often. It gives you lasers. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm defo up for that. I'll play it a bit off screen. And then next time we come back to it, at least next time we come back, it'll be exciting. So next time we come back and we'll do, too bad he doesn't use the charge attacks. If you didn't say that, you'd have finished 20 minutes ago. Yep, you know it, Sasha. Yeah, so next time we come back, end of game boss. I'll be right up to the end of game boss when we turn it on next time. And we'll do end of game boss. We'll start and then we'll crack on with straight into 2A. So at least next time we stream, we're still going to be doing 90% like 2A stuff. We just got to kill the end of game boss and find out what the second ending is. That'll be next week. I just hope it's my rest day. Yeah, it will be now. It'll be next week now. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today, guys. Be like me and save every 5 minutes, and when you do, you must save twice just to make sure it's saved. Yeah, well, that's what I do with games when I can kind of save it whenever I want. But these ones, you next time you come back, say this is gonna be solid and it's gonna take ages. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, like I would if I could save it when I wanted, but you can only save it at those machines, can't you? Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, I know. You know, I like it. It's so annoying as well because I was kind of like I was about to head into the boss, and then I thought, hang on, should I go back to the resistance camp? And then the only reason I didn't is because doesn't it like right at the end that the resistance camp gets blown up or something? So I thought, oh, it's probably gone anyway. So I won't bother. Yeah, if I'd have gone to the resistance camp, I could have bought loads of chips and monies and potions, and I'd have probably bathed them. Yeah, what I needed was, because I lost my chip. I had a chip that, which I guess just the fact that I reload it means I'll get that chip back. I had a chip that like auto heals my health like 2% per second or whatever, and that was like so much help. It's fine. It's way better than me losing all my grinding. Yeah, it's true. I haven't lost that much. I basically just got to do the factory again, and we stormed through the factory dead easy. So yeah, it'll be all good. Right, guys, I have got to go get my daughter from school. So cheers everyone for coming along, and I will see you next time.